Hey guys, how we doing? So I gave you guys a couple of examples on the last video of the falling leaf, and today we're going to do a little bit more. You have to remember that not all the pieces were actually given at the same time to everyone. So in other words, it really depends how much time you spent with him, and if you were able to so to speak, get inside his mind and ask the questions and ask him the techniques and what the actual movements mean within the form, so that you could break them down and get a clearer understanding of what you're doing, as opposed to just doing motion without understanding the logical meaning behind of why are we doing this. So in the Falling Leaf Kata that everybody has pretty much learned, you got to remember that the tempo of the Falling Leaf is going to be different than the tempo of the sword and hammer. Sword and hammer is going to be different to that of the bear. In other words, it's not done all done with, with tightness in the same motion. Your motions have to be more loose and not so tight. In the beginning, you'll see everyone going real tight with their motions. You'll see everyone going real tight. But the whole idea behind Te is a medium hard style. So your techniques have to be flowing from one throughout the other. And there's different type of setups and locks and chokes and throws and takedowns, and that's all throughout the form. So today, once again, with the Falling Leaf, before you guys come around, you step down and you punch. Now that punch could be done to the thigh, it could be done to the crotch, and it could be done to the lower stomach. Here's a couple of variations off of that we worked on that's not necessarily shown in the form. When you're coming down here, it could be this, to where you're punching to the crotch and the head at the same time. So it would be this motion. The next one, another variation that he's showing, which was kind of nice, was as you're stepping down and you're punching, is this high hand comes up and you punch. So it would be something like this. Okay? And there's other motions and techniques that are found throughout the form, but I thought I'd give you just those two. Now, as you're coming down here and you're punching and then you're turning and then you're coming in with the elbow, what's that used for? It's used for if someone was to grab your wrist. Okay, this is one of them. Like I said, there's many different variations and breakdowns throughout the form, but I'm just going to give you a couple of them. One of them is, say you're walking and a guy comes up to grab your wrist. Well, you're turning. See, you're turning and elbowing. Now, if we were to compound that, if it was actually done with the correct elbow, it'd be turning and then coming in with this. Now, it doesn't stop there. Usually it goes into multiple hand and feet combinations, and then you take the man down and finish. But I'm just giving you the one-offs, I call them, behind each variable of a technique. So this is one and two. The second one is when you're in the form and you've come here and then you're meeting this hand over here, is if you're standing here and the guy throws a front kick, amaigiri at you, and you're here, you happen to move out of the way and you block his kick, and then you come in with an elbow closing to the inside of him. So as he throws the kick, he's stepping down, he's meeting your elbow in the face. Those are two different understandings of the techniques found within the Falling Leaf, and I hope you guys train with them at the school, break it down, and we'll get on to some more techniques. Also, when you're inside here, and you're coming in, right, there's that free hand. You grab that free hand, this hand comes in, you push on that hand, and you lock the elbow, pushing it this way. See? And then from in here, you could grab the hair and take him down. I didn't mean to get off what I was saying, but there's multiple techniques behind everything. Once again, there's always a punch, a kick, a lock, a choke, a hold, a throw, and a takedown from every motion within the form. I hope you guys like this, and I'll get back to you soon. Take care.